Welcome to this e-course on management of tuberculosis in children and adolescents for health workers. This e-course is important for you. TB is preventable and curable disease, yet TB is a common cause of sickness and death in children and adolescents. Did you know that more than 1 million children and young adolescents fall ill with TB every year? Young children are at increased risk of severe disease and death, and adolescents are at increased risk of disease that can be readily transmitted. Important gaps remain in finding children and adolescents with TB and in providing TB treatment and TB preventive treatment for children and adolescents. This e-course provides practical guidance on key aspects for the management of TB in children and adolescents. As a health worker, your role in preventing, identifying and managing TB in children and adolescents is critical.
This e-course has been designed for health workers at primary healthcare level. The course builds on the WHO Operational Handbook on Tuberculosis, Module 5, Management of Tuberculosis in Children and Adolescents.
This course consists of 4 modules. Module 1 explains the rationale for TB screening, contact investigation and integration of TB services into child health entry points. Module 2 focuses on symptoms and signs of TB in children and adolescents, samples used for bacteriological confirmation, and additional investigations that can be done to support a diagnosis. Module 3 spotlights approaches to making decisions on starting TB treatment and explains treatment options for TB disease and infection in children and adolescents. Module 4 explains key aspects of recording and reporting data on TB in children and adolescents in order to allow for effective monitoring and informed decision-making, as well as program improvement that can be applied at all levels of the healthcare system, including by you in your facility.
The content is presented using short video lectures, case studies, quizzes, and reading materials. The e-course ends with a final assessment. When you achieve a score of 80% or higher in the final assessment, you can download a certificate.